conversation leading up to that Serve 'em Up Saturday. You know what I mean? Like I was just like, hey man, like how do you feel about drumless shit? You know what I mean? Because I was like, I just really feel like an MC can shine, and you were like, yep, and then bro fucking did that shit in the Buick. You know what I mean? Like
man.
Yes, shit right there. That joint
bro,
crazy.
he had the Sapporo. He was just chilling.
I know exactly
what.
what.
Yes. God. I was like, to this day, like, I'm proud of everything that everybody's, you know what I mean? But like, that was like the first like drumless thing that I ever did, and had somebody, man, and
yeah, that shit was lit right there. I remember that very day. Now that you mentioned it, had the Sapporo in that parking lot. Yeah, I know exactly where I was.
That shit was fire, dude.
Man, Serve 'em Up Saturdays was an era altogether. You two on Serve 'em Up was crazy. You two and She.
Yeah.
Kareem too.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of Serve 'em Up Saturday because I haven't did like a real sense. I was like, damn, I gotta do a real.
I gotta find the time and just kind of.
No, it's not on you, and I don't want to put it on you because we all.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I need. It was really starting to like gain some traction, and then I ran that ship right into the shallows, bro. Terrible, I know.
Ran into the shallows. The rudder got stuck.
Like fucking land ho. You know what I mean? We hit it. Iceberg dead ahead. I blew it. You know, but
we've all had our fair share of those things over these years, man. It's par for the course, man. But it's necessary. It's necessary for other things to happen, man.
I just don't get the time to sit down at the MPC as much as I would like to. You know what I mean? And it's like, and so when I do, it's like I want to, like, fuck, okay, I want to get this done. You know what I mean? I want to get this project. I want to get this going, and you know what I mean? Like, I just,
important on social media,
like,
man.
My fucking standard of what I want to put out now is just so much higher that, you know, like, yeah, I mean, some of those I'm like, this shit's whack. You know, but now I'm like happier with some of my new shit. So
yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
exactly. It ain't on us to put it on you that why we stopped, because shit, I haven't remixed it in a long time. But I was just scrolling through Paul's Instagram the other day. I mean, Paul has tracks on there. You know what I'm saying? Because we was doing me and She. I think She was doing Don Bunks at the time.
Yeah.
But to that point, we all just kind of like, you know, let it fall to
dude, I like stopped. Like I like had this like big scare and shit, dude. Like when people were like when that whole Timberland thing went down, and that fool was like robbing fools' beats and this and that, and I'm like, man, what the fuck, bro? Like, and you know what I mean? And then I just started thinking, man, because I'm like, bro, and it's one of the main reasons like why I don't sell beats. I'm not putting my name on something and have somebody do something that I don't fucking approve of. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so I don't want to be tied to that any way, shape, or form. Even though I could probably just, you know, like here's some shit over here. But, you know, and then so I just started getting like real picky. I was like, man, I don't want cats remixing this shit who are fucking whack.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
shots fired. I'll take that shot. My bad.
You know what I mean?
Like, remix none of your shit.
I get that. Nah, he's talking about Instagram remixes where people rhyme over your beat on Instagram.
Oh yeah, Kurt. Yeah, you rhyme over people's beats on Instagram and you remix the real.
Remix.
Oh
yeah, it's called a remix.
Yeah, that kind of remix.
He said you talking about whack
niggas
jumping on your beats.
Remixing my shit, Kurt.
No. Right, because Kurt ain't on IG. But if
Kurt ain't on socials.
The socials at all.
Okay, but if you share something, somebody can remix it, Kurt. Like if he share a beat, somebody can remix it and rap over it for like I think you get like a minute to rap. Yeah. So that's what he's talking about. So if you share his beat, anybody can get it, not just us. So we'll remix it, but anybody else can get
it. And that's why I was like, maybe I need to be a little bit more.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
That might be why I stopped back when we were doing real rhymes. That might be why I stopped, because there were a couple of people who rhymed over joints, and I just didn't feel comfortable reposting them. And I remember the interactions were getting weird, and I was just like, I'm not having fun doing this. That's why I was like, I'm just making beats for GRYSKLL.
Yeah. Like, I don't want, you know, and I thought about it. Like, I mean, bro, a lot of people know who I am because of Serve 'em Up Saturday. You know what I mean? And like, my relationship with you guys stems from Serve 'em Up Saturday. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, I need to bring this shit back. You know what I mean? And it was taking traction because it was every single Saturday. Every single Saturday, somebody was like, you know, especially like Barnes, that fool was like, bro, like, what did you do? You know what I mean? Like, where did you go? You know what I mean? I'm like Methuselah on the top of the mountain. I love it.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking about too. Man, you nailed it. Yep.
So, I think I'll bring it back. I plan to. I want to. You know what I mean? And I'll do some stuff. About it and shit, and it was like another great way for people to, I mean, shit, even now, like when I first started getting in this Flip a Beat club, like the homie Julius, he was like, yo, this is Bobby Fischer, man, from GRYSKLL crew. He does all the Serve 'em Up Saturdays and shit. You know what I mean? Like that's how a lot of cats introduced me and shit. You know what I mean? And so
but it's good. I mean, you did the leg work. It's out there in the atmosphere. So the boomerang comes back around. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying?
When you're ready, man. Seasons, man. Reasons and seasons, man. You need a season for doing what you're doing right now, man.
Yeah. Next year was pressure.
Like, hear what you just played for.
Can you